Hey BookTube, this is Josh's Bagel book tag. It's an original tag created by Josh over at Literary Gladiators. I was tagged by him, and I was also tagged by Mark over at Richardson Reads 7 months ago. So my apologies to those two fellas for taking me so long, but life happens, and life decided I was going to go save a building last summer, so kind of took up a little bit of my time. So I'm trying to get caught up on everything. Cheers, my friends. Here we go with the questions. Question number 1. Plain. A writer you feel does a great job with the same kind of work. Stephen King. Best horror writer probably ever, even though he claims he's not a horror writer. But, yeah. 2. Everything. A writer in which you own every work. That would have to be H.P. Lovecraft. Unless somebody's dug something of his up or found an obscure manuscript, I should have everything that man ever wrote. Even some of his stuff that wasn't published. One of them, which I'm pretty sure was based on an event which took place fictitiously in Mammoth Cave, which is in Kentucky, of course. 3. Sesame, your favorite Sesame Street or Muppets book. I don't have one. I can tell you who my favorite character was on Sesame Street, and it's probably Oscar the Grouch. I don't know, Bert and Ernie, that is pretty cool. No, wait, The Two Old Men on the Balcony. Okay, never mind, I'm getting off track here. 4. Poppy, a short work that gives you an ecstatic high. Survivor Type from Stephen King's short story collection, The Skeleton Crew, which is about a guy who gets marooned on a very, very small island, and he has nothing to eat, so he starts whittling away on himself. Yeah. 5. Salt. A good book you had to put down in order to catch yourself. Probably The Stand by Stephen King, which is one of my favorites. For a lengthy book, the first one, the cut version, was 800 and some pages. But it still had a good pace because there was always something going on. There were new characters being introduced, and then you had the good side, the bad side. Pretty good pace, so yeah. 6. Garlic. A genre you just cannot get enough of. Horror or science fiction. Either one of those qualifies. 7. Onion. A book that may cause you to get stares, but you enjoy anyway. There you go. I'm sure people look at me and go, why is he, what's he reading there? Anyway, I'll cover that book in my my wrap-up, but I don't read romance. I like that book. 8. Cinnamon Raisin. Sweet but thought-provoking work. I picked Shiloh. Now, when I say Shiloh, I mean this Shiloh. Not this one, because this is, although it's a good book, it's not sweet. So, Shiloh is about a boy. He sees a dog. Its owner's kind of mistreating it, and he decides he's going to try to change that situation. 9. French Toast, a writer that you're happy to have discovered this past year. Well, actually, I discovered her last year, and if I can do it without causing a book avalanche here. Octavia Butler. 10. Egg. A work of nonfiction that caused you to form or switch a position. Well, it's funny that position is in the question. It would probably be The Missionary Position by Christopher Hitchens. Because you know the book is about Mother Teresa and you know who acquired sainthood. I'm quite sure, but it changed my opinion of the way she was portrayed. 11. Rainbow. An LGBTQ IIAP plus work that made you think. Wow. Probably Clive Barker, One of the Books of Blood. And the title of the story was In the Hills, the Cities, I think. And then there's also Dying in Bangkok by Dan Simmons, which was in his collection of stories called Love, Death. Both of those really made me think. 12. Bialy. I don't know if I'm saying that right. A fairy tale that you feel people need to read in its original form. Cinderella, which has been adapted in, the story has been in a lot of different cultures, different variations, but the one I would like for people to read is from the Brothers Grimm, where the sisters actually, one of them kind of hacks her heel off so it'll fit in the glass slipper. They basically cut on their feet so they'll fit in there. 13. What is your favorite kind of bagel, as well as your favorite bagel condiment? That's easy. It's blueberry bagel with blueberry cream cheese on it. Booyah. 14. Bagel tray. Who do you tag? I tag anyone that hasn't done this. Like I said, I can't believe it's taken me this long to get around to doing this, but better late than never, and whatever other cliches fit this situation. But again, thank you so much, Josh, for tagging me. Sorry it took me 7 months, and thank you too, Mark, for tagging me as well. So, all right. As always, thank you everyone for watching, and cheers, drink one for me, because you know I'll drink one for you.